Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Calysta Nadine Amalia. I am from 38 Junior High School Bekasi, class 97. In this chance, I will be telling you the story of two best friends who loved each other, Lina and Anne. Once upon a time, in the humble countryside, lived two best friends named Lina and Anne. Although they are best friends, the two have very opposite traits. Anne is a diligent, kind, and well-known girl. Meanwhile, Lina is just an ordinary girl, not very smart, who has even lived alone since her parents passed away. Lina is often helped by Anne's family because her life is not financially stable. Lina respects Anne very much and feels like Anne is a hero to her. To think that maybe she couldn't live without Anne. When they were 18 years old, Anne's family's economy began to have problems. Anne's parents want Anne to find a stable job in the city. Knowing that Anne's expression is listless, it hurts to leave her best friend alone and may not be able to help her anymore. A few days later, Lina met with Anne and chatted as usual. And then, Anne told her plan to go to the city to find a job. What? Lina was surprised. Can I come with you too? Anne shook her head. Sorry, Lynn, but you never went to school, so I'm afraid that you can go with me. Anne replied sadly. Lina wore a sad expression too, disappointed by the fact that Anne will not be able to help her anymore. Lina sighs and went silent for a few minutes. Then, she thought to do something else with her life and not always relying on Anne. She held Anne's hand and said, "It's okay, Anne, you can go. I will strive alone, here." Days gone by. The separation of these two friends was in sight. Anne gave her a note before she left. They waved their goodbyes. "See you later," said Lina. Now, Lina is confused. She hasn't really prepared anything to support herself. She didn't go to the library in the village to read books, and more books. She repeated this every day until she got exhausted. The days went by so boring. Without Anne, Lina felt so lonely. She felt hopeless now. How long would she fight like this without Anne? Nothing seemed to motivate her. Lina then go to sleep as usual, thinking of Anne before she fell asleep. In her dream, she saw an old memory when she and Anne were just a little kid. Anne tells her that we must never give up, no matter what it is in front of us. Anne smiles while motivating her. After waking up, Lina feels motivated again. In the morning, Lina plans to register for school. She then began to live her school life. Even though she was an adult, she is not ashamed to study. She felt it's better late than never, right? Several years later, Lina graduated from school. She then left her village and went to the city to meet her best friend, Anne. After searching and searching for the dress Anne gave her before she left, she finally stood in front of the bakery Anne is working. She prepared herself for a few minutes. Then she opens the bakery's door. "Beep. Good morning, welcome," said Anne. Lina was very happy to see Anne's face that had not changed. "Anne, it's me, Lina," Lina shouted enthusiastically. Anne was very surprised. "Lina, how did you get here?" The two of them hugged each other. "This is called the power of friends, hehe," Lina replied. "Congratulations, Lynn, you are amazing." Lina felt very happy after meeting her best friends. She was proud of herself, who was able to fight by studying and never giving up, because in fact, good knowledge will continue to be useful in the future. So, from the story that we have listened, the moral value is to keep trying and don't ever give up on yourself. Be confident because no one knows what will happen next. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.